You got us right. Game day. Game day. Gamey. Gamey.
Breaking news inside the NFL. The rookie they called a project just flipped the entire endorsement game. He tried to keep it simple. He said, I gave them a little something. Some wore it and some did not. It was my appreciation gift to them because they would have a lot in stock. That is how this started. Quiet, personal, then the story exploded. A rookie quarterback, a 5th round pick, a player the league thought they could tuck away. Instead, Shedeur Sanders just turned the endorsement world upside down.
$250 million in rookie jersey sales for Shedeur Sanders, which means he's going to commission $14 million.
Sources say Nike is preparing a record-breaking extension, the kind of deal that could make Shedeur the highest-paid rookie endorser in history. Nobody in the league office saw this coming. Nobody in Beaverton, Oregon saw this scale either. Before we dive in, hit like and subscribe. If you love Shedeur, then comment SS 100%. The numbers hit first. Jersey sales. That is where the shockwave started. $250 million in rookie jerseys. Let that sink in. Weeks after his preseason debut with the Cleveland Browns, a rookie drafted 144th overall, $250 million in jerseys. His commission is $14 million. His rookie contract is only $4.6 million across 4 years. He already made more than many 2nd or 3rd round players before his first regular season snap. That is not hype, that is math. This is a sign for anyone who feels they have been done wrong. Stay steady, do the work, do the right things. Shedeur kept quiet, he worked, he minded his business, he drove the speed limit, hopefully. He did what he had to do to prepare for the season. Now the market is answering for him. Those jersey numbers are the highest for a rookie since his father.
Been doing nothing but keeping quiet, working, minding his business, driving the speed limit hopefully, and doing everything he needs to do to prepare for this upcoming season.
Dion, prime time, the icon who lit up the league in the 1990s. The family name still rings, but this time the son is writing his own chapter. Here is the twist. The money from jerseys is not just a check, it is a strategy. Sanders entered the NFL with a revolutionary clause in his rookie deal. It is called the Prime Equity Clause. It gives him a share of all revenue tied to his name, his image, his likeness, jerseys, sponsorships, content, even behind the scenes footage. He did not want to be treated like an employee. He wanted to be treated like a business partner.
And the people have decided that he deserves to be on top. If public opinion is everything, this just told you everything that you need to know. Because the NFL can punish you for public opinion, but they won't reward you for it. That doesn't matter. Let this be a lesson. What's for you is going to always be for you.
The clause makes it official, a percentage of revenue from merchandise and sponsorships and promotions linked to his name and likeness. From jersey sales alone, he pulled in more than his entire rookie contract. That structure is unheard of in the NFL. Owners and execs are nervous in private because if Shedeur can get it, then the next wave will ask for it too. And do not forget the draft night slide. People said it was his character. They said he was entitled. They said he had bad body language. They said he cared more about brand than football. But here is what insiders now believe. It was not that his character was stupid. Teams were pushing back on his leverage.
The clause scared them. That is why he fell to 144. His agents wanted prime equity in the deal. That is what they could not control. So the whispers started, coordinated, quiet, effective, until the numbers spoke louder.
Between me and Pops, definitely our style is the best. He's more old school, so he got older swag, so that may work to some crowds, but I know mine's more, universal, and I definitely could put it on better.
This moment did not come out of nowhere. Nike saw it before anyone. Back in 2024, when Shedeur was still tearing up college defenses at Colorado, Nike made him their first NIL football headline. It was more than a logo check. He was building a brand with them, a brand that echoed his father's Air Diamond Turf era. The lineage was loud, the energy was current. By the time the 2025 draft approached, Nike had gone all in. They broke months of silence on their socials to spotlight Shedeur. They dropped exclusive cleats. They floated custom sneakers. They ran a poetry in motion campaign that tied his college legacy to his pro future. Then draft night hit. First round buzz had been real, second round at worst. Instead, he fell to the 5th, number 144 to Cleveland. The noise turned ugly. He was entitled. He was brand first. He was not a leader. The hits were not random. They were a response to leverage. Nike did not flinch. Days before his first preseason action, they flooded feeds with Shedeur content, custom cleats, fresh colorways of the Air DT Max 96, short highlight reels tagged with the same line. Only a matter of time. Then Carolina. He stepped on the field and gave them just that. 14 completions, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns, calm feet, sharp eyes, poise that turns doubt into buzz. Within hours, Nike Football dropped an ad, the watch celebration. The caption said, "Only a matter of time." It did numbers. Close to 200,000 likes by the next day. Millions of impressions. The timing was perfect. The response was historic. That week, the jersey boom went nuclear. What should have been a preseason footnote became the biggest endorsement story in pro sports. A rookie created a financial juggernaut before he ever started a regular season game. That is different. That is rare. Nike's product plan was ruthless and smart. It was not just jerseys. They launched a full Shedeur line. Graphic tees at 30 to 50, youth jerseys, women's cuts, premium authentic Browns game jerseys up to 175, limited footwear drops at 200. They backed it with billboards, a Times Square takeover with the watch pose. The rollout was global, not local. It aimed to push Shedeur beyond football, into culture, into icon territory. Here's the kicker. He is not just cashing checks. His contract says he gets a cut of it all. The prime equity clause makes him an equity partner in his own name, in his own story. If other rookies demand the same, the balance of power shifts. Players, teams, sponsors, everything tilts. Success always brings heat. The same voices that knocked his draft stock now point to off-field noise. He got hit with speeding citations over the summer. 91 and a 65, 101 and a 60. He is not the first Browns player to get one. Yet the coverage on Shedeur was harsher, louder, more personal. Veteran stars like Myles Garrett had similar citations. They did not face the same storm, and the character talk kept coming. Entitled, blames teammates, carries himself with arrogance, words that read one way for outspoken black athletes. The same traits get labeled confidence or swagger when the quarterback is white. Shedeur did not clap back. He went quiet. He worked. He let the tape and the sales talk. The double standard is clear. The narrative chase is real, and it threatens to overshadow what he is doing on the field. Inside the Browns locker room, the politics are tricky. He is competing with a veteran like Joe Flacco. He is also measured against another rookie like Dylan Gabriel. In the preseason, Shedeur posted a 106 passer rating. Gabriel sat at 66 with a pick. The numbers favor Shedeur. The film favors him. But depth charts are never simple. Injuries change everything. He picked up a minor oblique issue. It was called minor. Still, it was a reminder. In the NFL, momentum can vanish in one hit. Through all of it, Nike is still pushing the throttle. Insiders say a signature shoe is already in the works for 2025. Working names like LL2C and Proto 92 are on the board. That is not just a cleat, that is a full sneaker line. For a rookie quarterback, that is almost unheard of. Nike is not renting influence. They are building equity, the same way Shedeur built it into his contract. Every campaign, every drop, every viral moment, it all ties his story to the swoosh for the next decade, not just the next season. It is working. Social engagement on his posts has quadrupled Nike's usual football numbers. Influencers are in, insiders are in, even rival brand people share the clips. The buzz is not just marketing, it is a cultural moment. It is a test case for the new model. Can he handle the pressure? That is the question. Can he tune out the noise? Can he lock in on football? Can he avoid becoming a cautionary tale where business outruns performance? Analysts keep asking it. They should, because none of this matters if he cannot win games. Nike can sell sneakers. The Browns can sell jerseys. The only thing that silences critics in this league is winning. Right now, Shedeur is at the center of a storm. Fans buy the dream. Brands bet on the future. Critics wait for a stumble. Every snap is more than football. It is a referendum on athlete empowerment. It asks who holds the power. It asks who gets the check. It asks who gets to set the terms. If he succeeds, he will be more than a quarterback. He will be the blueprint, a model for how the next generation negotiates its worth, how they write clauses that make them partners, not employees, how they turn name and image and likeness into a machine that pays for a decade, not a moment. If he fails, the establishment will point at him and nod. They will say this is why rookies should not get leverage. This is why clauses like prime equity do not belong in the NFL. They will say sit down, be grateful, take the deal we give you. That is why the stakes feel bigger than any 5th round pick in memory. So where does it go from here? Cleveland has to make a call. Play the kid and live with the growing pains. Or hide the kid behind the chart and let the business race ahead of the ball. Meanwhile, Nike is not waiting. They are already locking in an extension that sources say will break records. It will pay him like a star before he has even started a regular season game. It will confirm what the market already told us. The sales are real. The hype is real. The vision is real. Remember how this began? A small gesture. I gave them a little appreciation gift. Some wore it, some did not. He said it with a shrug. That was the tone. But the scale was always bigger than a preseason box score, bigger than a draft slot, bigger than a hot take. This is a new playbook, a rookie who negotiated like a partner, a brand that saw the wave early, a fan base that showed up with receipts, and a league that has to decide if it will fight the future or find a way to own a piece of it. Whatever side you are on, the truth is simple. The math is loud. $250 million in rookie jerseys, $14 million to the player from those sales, a $4.6 million rookie contract that already feels small beside it, a clause called prime equity that flipped the power dynamic, a company in Beaverton that bet on a story, a father's legacy that set the stage, a son who stepped into the light and kept moving. Shedeur Sanders is not just playing for the Browns, he is playing for the future of athlete contracts, the future of endorsements, the future of what it means to be more than an employee in pro sports. And right now, Nike is moving to lock it all in with a deal that could go down as the most important rookie endorsement in history.